What do you think of when hip hop comes to mind? Is it the sex, the drugs, the gang violence, or the negative influence it has on our future generations? Do you think hip hop can really make a difference in our environment and communities? What values does it bring to the table for our youth? Hi, my name is Lennon, and today I will be talking about how hip hop affects our youth and how we can set a positive path for our future generations within this movement. According to the opponents of hip hop and many individuals, it is portrayed in immorality and brings corruption into society. Whether it might be from, like I was saying, sex, drugs, money, wealth, gang violence. I'm here to tell you there are many positive outcomes living in a hip hop community. For instance, it allows you to be creative and influential to others. Helps you get away from negativity and focuses your energy into something positive. It unites people instead of divides them. There are a few elements of hip hop. As we all know, hip hop is viewed as an art form. We have the DJ, which is the disc jockey, the guy that spins on the turntables. We have the MC, the master of ceremonies, the hype guy. He brings the party alive. We have the b-boys, the breakdancers, really physical. We have the artists, graffiti, people who do tags, and also there's the beatboxers, the human sound makers. These are all the elements of hip hop. Pretty cool. Hip hop started during the early 1990s. In New York, the streets were filled with violence and negativity that spread throughout generations. One of the pioneers and founders of hip hop, named DJ Kool Herc, created an escape from all the violence through parties and brought many individuals together, creating a peaceful yet exciting environment for society and its culture of hip hop. DJ Kool Herc also mentions that it has given young people a way to understand their world. In this cultural lifestyle, you learn to create self-values, giving your life importance in what you do. Hip-hop allows you to express feelings and expressions, and also your passions. It allows equality. It doesn't matter whether you're from a rich or poor family, the color of your skin, what gender you are. Hip-hop doesn't discriminate or portray to a specific individual, and it's created as a platform for everyone. I think hip-hop has bridged the culture gap. It brings white kids together, black kids together, brown kids with yellow kids. They all have something in common that they love. It gets past stereotypes and people hating each other. Peace and unity allows you to focus more on craft and violence and corruption. Growing up, I experienced many hardships. Hip-hop gave me an outlet to create my own personal progression in life. The movement has given my life purpose, permitting me to pursue b-boying, also known as breakdancing, as a career. It has opened many doors and allowed me to meet others with the same beliefs. It was also a positive way to stay out of trouble while improving my craft and skills in something I love doing. If you do decide to become involved in hip hop, you may find yourself starting on a difficult journey, but through commitment and enjoyment, the process you will find it very pleasurable, and wanting to expand and create more endless ideas with the movement. There are many positive characteristics acquired through development of your craft in hip hop. For instance, you learn to be more dedicated to improving daily artistic expressions. It allows you to be outspoken and express your voice. It gives you chances for bigger opportunities in life changing your way of living, whether it be from talking or your way of dressing yourself. Consistency helps you focus on more positivity instead of negative things, and it creates a platform that allows you to teach the future. A few things you may miss out if you haven't taken the time to become a part of the movement of hip-hop would be all the amazing artists who produce creative works through events such as art shows or festivals, the physical attraction of breakdancing, which is about to actually become a part of the Olympics in 2024, or just the amazing people who have similar values in the culture. Most of all, I believe not being a part of hip-hop sets you aside of not knowing the feeling of creating and achieving great things. You would be missing out on many opportunities to teach the youth about how we can use hip-hop as a platform for uniting people instead of dividing them. Also, it can be an escape for kids who have been caught up in violence and corruption. I hope this presentation today has convinced you to take an opportunity to learn about hip-hop and what it has to offer within the community. Today I talked about the problem of hip-hop being labeled as just corrupted and how it can affect the youth, the solution of how we can use hip-hop to create a better future for the generations to come, the benefactors of using hip-hop as a platform to expand knowledge of the movement. As a hip-hop artist myself, I promise to teach the future generations about hip-hop culture. Personally, I believe hip-hop stands for healthy, independent people helping other people, because as a breakdancer in the movement, health is very important. Your body is your temple, and being a healthy role model can promote positivity within future generations to come. Remember guys, hip-hop is a platform for sharing your knowledge and experiences. Use it wisely to promote positivity. The youth is very into the movement and are very hooked into what it has to offer. Thank you guys for listening to my presentation.